So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our video of Moon Rahu in the 10th house of your birth chart. As in what happens when Moon and Rahu are in the 10th of your birth chart. And as always, if you do not know if you have this particular position, what sign it's in, what nakshatra it's in, along with all your astrological details, check out the links there, KRSastrology.com, where you'll find my books, reports, consultations, and link to my academy, Magha Vedic Astrology Academy, where I'm currently teaching the Nandi Nadi course, along with Vastu that you will find as well, which apparently people are finding very, very helpful, and I'm glad, I'm happy about that. So, Moon Rahu in the 10th house. So, 10th house is a house of the external karma, exterior karma, karmas that people are going to see. For example, there's an internal karma, right? Like, for example, 8th house karma is about siddhis, tantra, meditation, occult. This is something that is not displayed for the public. For example, even though we talk about astrology here out in public, we talk about meditation in public, but I'm not going to do a reading in public. That is against the rules of astrology. You cannot display somebody's chart. You cannot talk about its technique out in the open. You in the home, in the room, you can. These are the occult methods. This is why Kriya Yoga initiation is given in secrecy. Okay? Given in an isolated place like I received from my great master Sri M. Okay? So 10th house is what is shown. So then you have Moon Rahu there. Moon is what? Moon is the mother. Moon represents the peace of mind. Moon represents the karmic backlog. Okay, Moon is a malefic planet. As much as you all want to know, Moon is a benefic planet. No, it's a malefic planet. Number one, it's a malefic planet. And this is something you learn in Nadi. You will not probably find this in Parashri Jyotish. Moon is known as a Sattvic planet. But it has a different implications. Why is it Sattvic? That's a whole another area to discuss. Why Moon is actually Sattvic, but actually it is malefic. And then you have Rahu. Rahu, which is exponential expansion. Rahu, which is paternal lineage, represents foreign things, foreign lands, represents vastness, represents things in big quantity. So on one hand, you will see with this particular moon is that this person is going to have to travel to foreign lands to perform their karma. Their execution of karma will take place in foreign lands. Also due to their pressure of the career, pressure of the work, this person can deal with psychological issues. Usually you will see when Moon and Rahu Ketu are in a 4-10 axis of anybody's chart along with the moon or any other planet, this person will have internal major psychological issues. Sometimes it can even create sociopaths, psychopaths. But the thing is, those things are very extreme. Those things are like rare. But here it just causes that mental anguish because the pressure of the work of society becomes to build up. It's like one's mind is always occupied in what everybody's thinking of me, what everybody has opinions about me. Okay, and this will also show that these particular things will also be related to your maternal side, mother. Because mother herself would have dealt with a lot of stress that would have caused, like, say, sudden anger, sudden depression, sudden things, within the consciousness, the mind. Those things do occur. But on the other hand, also, immense fame can come in, especially if this person travels for their work. Suddenly, they'll be known all around everywhere. You know, some people, like, for example, a musician. I've seen musicians with this particular placement. And the thing is, their real fame came in when they started doing touring. When they went on to the world tour, that's when their fame came in. But at the same time also, this work, remember, work and connected with the mind, this can also make a person go into using certain substances. If the willpower is weak, one will use substances. And for that, then you have to look at Mars, how Mars is placed in a person's chart. So the willpower will show that, okay, this person may be susceptible to those particular things. And then the other thing is that whenever they work near a place of vast ocean, like your work is where you can see the ocean, or like a huge lake that kind of looks like the ocean. For example, where I live, My view is of this vast big lake. It's like a 11-mile long lake, but it looks like a beach. So we actually even call it a beach. Oh yeah, we're going to the beach. But it's like right down there, and it's huge and it's vast. So when you work in those particular places, you will see the level, the balance of your, you know, the turbulence of the mind becomes at ease. Like especially such people should have paintings of ocean, especially in the north direction of their home or office. So let's say you have an office, or let's say cubicle. Even though your cubicle might be on the center southwest, but just keep a small picture of an ocean. Or within your office, like you have an actual office, in the north direction of it or west direction of it, especially even west actually. Because west is space, clouds. Clouds create what? Clouds create water. So you can put water painting in the north or in the west, and it can start to calm your mind, and it actually makes you think very logically. Also with Moon Rahu, okay, in this placement, can actually bring about a lot of opportunities that could end up being a scam. So these people have to be careful is to not sucked into certain schemes that they feel like this is great, but it actually can actually backfire and bring big expenses in their life. So for example, if somebody is watching, let's say some video on TikTok or Instagram, especially TikTok, all these people talking about crypto this, crypto that, and I'll show you the 5 ways to make money. And through my courses, you can like make $1 million. Those are the things that they can get sucked into. For example, I have courses, but I never say, oh yeah, through this, you're going to be making $1 million. You do Vastu, you will make 10 million. No, absolutely not. Vastu and all of these things is to balance your life, make it happier. And if the opportunity is destined for you to come, you will get it. But these people have to be careful of it that, hey, because they are wanting to go to the highest professional level right away. Like these people I've always seen will always email me, can you please tell me if I'll be a billionaire? I need to know if I'll be a multimillionaire. And remember, if you're already asking me that, you are not going to be that, because a multi-billionaire, millionaire will never go to any astrologer, counselor, lawyer, anybody, how to make $1 billion. They'll be like, is my product worthy in the market? The moment you ask me that in the reading, that, oh, I'm working on this thing, will it be worth it? That is the quality of a real multimillionaire and billionaire. But the moment you ask me or anybody, will I be a billionaire? You go to a psychic, be a billionaire. Then you just know you're focused on the completely wrong thing, and it's not going to happen. It's that simple. It's that simple. If you have these questions to ask me or any other astrologer, then you already know the answer and questions to that. Okay, and then of course we also see sometimes I've seen this outside of India. Very rarely I saw this in India, but mother would be of a mixed culture. Like here, I found a lot of times mother would be half Hispanic, half white. Mother would be half black, half Asian, half black, half white. So there will be like mix of race within the lineage with the mother in India. You can see, let's say, a Punjabi and a South Indian may have gotten together. So if I'm looking at their chart, their mother was, half South Indian and half Punjabi. So those things can happen, but usually I've not seen that. So don't think that just because you have this, that's what it's going to do. What it does show is that your maternal lineage side settled from far away. Okay, professionally, they had to come and settle from one place to the other and migrated. And in this, mother can get her own paternal lineage land or assets if only Rahu is ahead of Moon, not behind Moon. Okay. So anyway, guys, this was my analysis of Moon Rahu in the 10th house. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below. And if you want to know where your Moon and Rahu are placed along with all your astrological details, check out the links here. Otherwise, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.